Video number 18, Melodic Whistling with two parallel hands. Welcome everybody. This is the tutorial video 18 on the learning of the melodic whistling. I am going to speak about another hands whistling style I have invented and which is using a different principle for the production of the whistling sound. Instead of using an air chamber to produce the whistling sound, we are going to produce the whistling sound using the pucker style, but with the lips on the knuckles of the two thumbs. The ends will serve as a way to amplify and/or transform the whistling coming out of the mouth. Being understood that the air chamber is not the principal source of the whistling, it is then possible to reverse the direction of the blow, which is normally impossible for the other hands whistling style. I will show you how it is possible to modify some of the hands whistling style we studied already to make them functioning with that new principle with a produced whistling very different. Let's study that style with my general way to learn a new whistling style. First step, the positioning. We are going to place the two hands parallel like many of us have done it to make a piece of grass to whistle. It is important here to modify slightly that position to close the space between the fingers. To do that, we must advance slightly one of the two hands and, for the advancement in a parallel manner, to lower slightly the hand we advanced just before. Let's continue the positioning. We are going to deposit the lips on the knuckles of the thumbs. However, we will block the space between the middle of the thumbs by the chin placed on it. That is a significant difference, which is obliging the whistling to be done elsewhere because the air is going out in the front of the thumb instead of between the middle of the thumbs. The same modification can be made for the other styles where we have to provide a way for the air to go out. For example, with the cupped style and the interlocked style, we may use the index finger by lifting it to let the air pass there. For the grab style, the middle finger may play that function. Now for the second step, the blowing step, it suffices to blow with that position with a moderate blow. For the third step, the convergence, if you did not succeed to produce a whistling sound, it is necessary to vary the space between the knuckles of the thumbs, the position of the hands, and the pressure exerted to keep the end parallel. Once a whistling sound is obtained, the control of the notes is the same as for the common pucker style. However, there is a double control to do. It is important to match the pucker whistle pitch with the opening of the two ends with a reverse blow sometimes. With higher notes, we will exert a higher pressure while maintaining the ends parallel. For lower notes, we open the ends and inhale whistling will produce better results. The reason for these adjustments is that we want to match the outgoing frequency if we want to amplify and or transform it afterward. You will experiment it in practice and you will hear the difference when the opening of the ends is corresponding to the outgoing pitch. Not that there is more noise in that whistling style, but the result is still a melodic whistling style. Let's hear and see that whistling style. That is ending the video number 18. Thank you for the listening of this video. Let's have fun to whistle and let's start the music.